I think resin is a very versatile material because I love colors. So when I got to work with resin, I could explore textures, depths, colors, varying degrees of marbling, translucency, and that's not something that you can often get when you work with metals or precious stones. I fell in love with jewelry making when my mom brought me to a bead shop in Chinatown. So she brought me some beads and I went home to fiddle around with it, and then it just started like that. Along the way, I took up many jewelry courses to explore different materials, and then I finally found one material, which is resin, which I really enjoy, and then it just stuck with me forever. After I graduated, I worked a little bit in retail. I did a bit of branding and F&B branding as well. But all the time while I was working, I was making jewelry on the side. So I thought, well, since I've been making jewelry for more than 10 years, there must be something in it, and maybe I could make a business out of it. I think my favorite collection is my Diamonds Forever one, where I actually encased sort of a diamond ring inside a resin to make it look like it's frozen in time. So it's sort of like a tongue-in-cheek parody of the diamond-obsessed world. I think Amado Gudeg was at its peak in 2015 to 2016. We had about 12 stores carrying our products. Right now, we just have one store carrying our products, so I think it really shows how much the retail scene has gone down. Actually, many of the stores have already closed, and some are just not doing very well, so they just return our stuff. Yeah, so it's very difficult now. As far as Singaporean consumers are concerned, I think that if they had the money, they would be spending them on luxury products or maybe other things like handbags or shoes. But when it comes to jewelry, usually they are a little bit more conservative, or if not, they would be paying for precious jewelry. The decline of retail got to a point where like the shops keep returning stock, and I'm like, this is not good for my business. And I really need to pay the rent and I need to expand my business. So I thought that, okay, since firstly it's hard to hire staff, secondly I'm unable to increase my distribution points, so I think it's time for me to rethink about my business and probably tweak and change my business model. So I thought that why not go into teaching workshops instead. Resin is a state of mind. When students come in and they start, doing resin, I can actually see like their character, and also you can tell like the working adults are very, very stressed from the works that they create. So I think in a way it has helped me to help them to sort of enjoy art and just explore the material, and to sort of tell them to relax and just enjoy the process. I think people here are too results oriented. They often come in and say that I want to make this, but I tell them it doesn't work this way. Just enjoy the process, which is the most important part. Often I find that kids make the best stuff because they don't think when they come in, they just have fun, they just enjoy. And then often I see parents like envying their kids' work because theirs are so much nicer. If you're an artist, you can't be an educator fully because you were probably not willing to let go of certain trade secrets or certain techniques. But I think I have to be both. I have to teach my students everything, and then I have to at the same time practice and discover new techniques as an artist. So I guess there's a season for everything. Now it's just time to build my workshop, and maybe once it's more stable, I have a little bit more time to do my creative work.